Okay, this is Stickman, and I'm going to do a video on the 1984 Ford EXP Turbo because I have one, and evidently there's been some interest in it. And so these are photocopies of articles that I saved over the years. I have the original magazines. I just photocopied the magazine so I could keep all this information in one file. I'll go through and give you the dates in the magazine so you can look for them yourself, and then if people are really interested in it, then I'll find the originals and we'll go from there. Also, I'll insert a picture right here of my 1984 Ford EXP Turbo. So it's right now it's in storage. It's been in storage for many, many years, but it definitely was one of my very first cars, and I absolutely love it. And I have no desire to sell it. But I got too many other cars to drive, and so it's just in storage. Okay, so let's get to the articles here. This is 1984 Ford EXP Turbo. This, let's see what we got here. Motor Trend, August 1983. Yeah. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know. Anyway, so it's August 1983 Motor Trend. And now they were not kind with the ratings for the vehicle. They thought it was okay. Here's the performance results, test results. It only ran the quarter in 16.9 at 81 miles an hour. Now, I know they're faster than that, but that's Motor Trend. You know, they granny shift it and they leave the line like at a stoplight on the street. So they're not really known for their driving ability. But anyways, I'll put some more information later. This is, let's see. Let me see if I get to the next page. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Okay, I cannot see what magazine this is. Car and Driver, maybe? Page 72. Oh, this is just the new cars. This is just one page. The expected price was $10,000, but they were actually a little more expensive than that. Jack Roush, Ford Engineer engine control system. This is, I made a comment in somebody else's video. Jack Roush and SVO were involved in this vehicle, and I'll go through that another time. Right now, I'm just showing you what's available. Okay, this one is Hot Rod Magazine, September 1984. This one, they're comparing the Ford XP Turbo, the Sunbird Turbo, and the Turbo Colt. I'll jump right to the end. The Turbo Colt beat them both pretty bad. Turbo Colt was a really fast little car for its day. But they have some very good information on the EXP. And I love the EXP interior. Always have. Here's just a quick, let's see, here we go. Okay, so they're saying the EXP ran a 16.7, the Sunbird a 16.3, and the Colt a 15.92. Okay, and of course, all of these cars are front-wheel drive. So the trick is to, wait a minute, is the Colt front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive? Okay, anyways, the trick to getting these things is out of the hole. Also, the Sunbird ran 15 PSI, whereas the Colt and the EXP only ran 8. Okay, so here we go, another one, new Super Coupes. This is May 1981, Popular Hot Rodding Magazine. Again, they are comparing the LN7 and the EXP. Now, these wheels are not the Turbo EXPs. This is the standard EXP here. Let's see. Okay, Ford's new little Hemi. Now, a lot of people don't know that 1.6 actually is a Hemi, a true Hemi engine, which is one of the reasons why it responds so well to turbocharging. This is July 1980. Let me see if I can find Leonard Manuelson. Let me see if I can find the rest of it. I think it's Hot Rod. But anyways, I'll find out in a minute. July, let's see. Yeah, this is July 1980. This is a different one. I have to find the rest of that one. But this is January 1981. Popular Hot Rodding. Goes through the engine. Now, this is the non-turbo version, but you can tell it's definitely a true Hemi. And the head is really gorgeous. If you've ever had this apart, here's a, well, let's say not here. This is the 2-barrel, but Here's part of the head, cutaway on the head, and there, right here, this is the head. It's actually a beautiful little engine. I'll tell you what, it's too bad Ford did not go further with this engine, because it's insane amount of potential, which you're going to learn in a minute. Let's see some more. Did you notice that? Test pipes, 1995. 40 years ago. Okay, so Ford's little Hemi. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is also Popular Hot Rodding Magazine, July 1980. So they do a very good job on this as well. Here's the Hemi head. I'll pull this up so you can see a little bit. There you go. Okay. And ports are gorgeous. I'm telling you, they really did a good job on these ports. If you're into racing and you've done your own head porting, or you buy heads, you know that these are a decent looking head. Of course, you can only see the outside, but they really flow very well. Which I don't have any specs on that. Interesting. Tale of Two Turbos, Motor Trend, 1984. So this would be the year that mine is. This is a turbo. You got the rear spoiler. You got the front air dam. They're comparing this with, I don't know, Sunbird again, I think. Back end of the car, front end, or side view. Okay, so let's see what these guys did. Okay, so they said the EXP did it at 1680, 81 miles an hour. Now, normally Popular Hot Rodding does a little bit better, but I guess they were slow on that day. They didn't want to break it. Buick Skyhawk Turbo. Let's see what it did. I'm pretty sure it's faster. Well, not much. 16.4, 81. Okay. Now, the reason I have this in here is this is obviously an Escort, but this was really good article on suspension. And if you read some of these other articles, you'll find that they had no problem getting a lot of horsepower. They had to back down the boost down to 8. Like I said in the other post, 200 horsepower to this engine is super easy. All you do is put a bleed valve or some sort of boost controller and deal with the fuel and intercooler. You don't even have to do intercooler. I used water injection, worked perfectly well back in the day. But this was a great article, let me tell you. Let's see. Okay, so this is CarCraft, August 1982. But they have a lot of good articles on, they strengthened the undercarriage to handle the horsepower. I believe this might have been a turbo Escort. Anyways, very good article. Okay, so like I said, I'm just doing this because somebody said they wanted pictures and more information. So these are what I had. I do have lots of pictures of my car. The problem is it's in storage, and all of my pictures are in the attic, stuffed away in boxes, and it would take a small act of God to find them all. Okay, so anyways, here's another picture of my EXP. Slightly different angle, but same thing. And hope you found this enjoyable. All right, thanks for watching.